So the question, my cat's litter box is in the living room, and also there are Quranic verses on the walls. Is that disrespectful? Technically, no, it's not disrespectful. But the more you do to venerate the signs of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, or anything to do with Allah and His Messenger and the deen, the better it is for you. وَمَنْ يُعَظِّمْ شَعَائِرَ اللَّهِ فَإِنَّهَا مِنْ تَقْوَى الْقُلُوبِ. Whoever venerates the signs or the symbols of God is doing something that's an act of God-fearing. That's why, because these are some of the things that come from the God-fearingness that's in people's hearts. So if you can move it elsewhere, it's better, right? But technically, you don't have to. But if it's inconvenient or if it's difficult, okay, fine, leave it there. But it's just not pleasant to have a room full of the smell like that. That's obviously naturally gonna come with a cat litter there, and then a room full of Quranic verses. So I would find a different room for it, or just take the things down and replace it with pictures of flowers if you want, and put the verses in a different room. The point of the verses should be to remind and reflect, and calligraphy like this, it's beautiful, and it's a tremendous form of art, and reminders to people. So make sure it's there for it to remind you, and ideally place a verse that is going to make you stop and think, or it's going to make you adhere to something, as opposed to just putting something up because it looks nice, So that way the verse has, you've given it its due. The verse's purpose was to remind you, a dhikr, as we said earlier, and its due has been fulfilled by you learning from it and being reminded by it.
لا إله إلا الله محمد رسول الله